Welcome back everyone to the Missions of Lotro, where today we are going to begin the first of the missions here at the Bloody Eagle Tavern. And we are going to be starting with Deshra here, because Deshra has 5 missions and Malthak also has 5 missions. So we'll start with Deshra and see what mission she has available for us. There are 5 of them. They each have 5. This is a dark treasure.
There is much to be done, and fewer hands by which to do it.
It's a pleasure, Pine Sea. We just got some exciting information. We have a credible report as to the location of a cache of riches stolen by freebooters from one of our merchant ships. Unfortunately, this report points us to Backyard in the Shield Isles. It's quite a dangerous place to go, but we could really use that stolen coin to help us rebuild Umbar. Will you help us to recover it for the good of Umbar? And this is, of course, to complete the mission, a dark treasure. And for it, we get a modest gift of Uri, which we really can't use until we're level 140. So we'll just have to hang on to those for 105 more levels. You get an eagle bit, which is something that I discussed during the last episode of things you can use to barter. And there's another barter here for a group called the Ledger Keepers, and they have the ledger marks for them. So you get one from each of those two. But now, let's go in and try our mission. Let's see what you have. Your objective is clear. Recover that treasure cache at all costs. Don't let anyone or anything get in the way of that. Now it says twist none. That there are no twists in this mission. That, I believe, is wrong. Because this does have a twist, because there is an ambush at the end of this, or I guess say a surprise attack is what they call it in some of the twists in earlier missions. And this very definitely falls under that category, as we will see. We start on a little island just off the area where we need to go. We, of course, ignore that thing because that is only for if you are doing delvings, and delvings are only available for level 150. And I am here playing on level 1 at level 35. Now, let's go and deal with some Corsairs. Now I need to find and collect the treasure cache, and I also need to defeat 12 Corsairs. Hi there! Sorry, I need to deal with you. And there are plenty of them over here. And you. They're just falling over dead. Now, the real trick here is finding the area where we have the bulk of the Corsairs. And it's a place where, okay, this way. I was trying to find a better route to this area. Maybe I finally found one. Now we'll see. Move along this area up here. Ah, yes. Here's the camp I was looking for. This is the main camp. Oh, actually, let's deal with that. Deal with that. Yeah, that's dealt with. Ooh, they're all over the place. Yeah, that's actually that isn't the main camp. That seems to have these little camps scattered all over the place. If you look around enough, you'll eventually find a main camp, which is where the captain will be located. Yep, that's definitely not the one we need to find next. Then down here. So usually I've tried that on several occasions. I've never found anything satisfactory in that area. Oh. Looks like I was right next to it and didn't notice. Around. Aha! Here is the main camp. Up this way. Oops. I think I found a few too many people here. Yeah, thank you. Now, I'll eventually be finding a treasure somewhere around here. That's where it just came from, right? Yeah. It's too empty to be a new place. Ah, more this way. Okay, there's a... Oh, there you are. Ha, gotcha! And your turn down there. That's... I think that's where it started, isn't it? Hold on. Ah! This was the main area. This is the thing that you were looking for. And this is why it's saying that... I mean, that's a surprise attack if I've ever seen. When you go near that thing and you are ambushed by these three ghosts that don't appear in the objectives anywhere. So that's why I think that they should have given that as a twist. So now let's pick this up and... Oh, okay. There's also this little surprise attack at the end on top of it. Now the mission is complete. Defeated Captain Shendi Greyeye. You found it! So much gold! I'm sure the proper amount will see its way to Umbar's coffers. Let's get back to Umbar Maharpa. The proper amount. I have returned with the proper amount.
What news has come in with the tide?
I'm touched beyond words. This will do much to repair the wounds and scars carved into our city. Thank you for your bravery and your honesty in bringing this much coin to us. At least as much as I was allowed to in finding the proper amount. There we go. Now, what does this give us? If we look into here, we have eagle bits, so we have 1 of 500 eagle bits. So they go into the wallet, and on top of that, we have ledger keeper marks, 1 of 500 of those. Oops. We have one of these things, a modest gift of Uri, which I cannot use because this is strange. There it says minimum level 140. You must join the appropriate allegiance also in order to do it. But since I'm not 140, I'll just have to save these, and they are bound to account though. So I could send them to an alt that has enough points to get them, and bringing up your allegiance into one of these things gets you more bits. Is the primary reward you get those. For each level you gain, you get 5 more bits. So the whole thing is about bits. So that is it for our first mission, and next time we are going to try a natural disaster when we return to the missions of Umbar.